What is up, guys? It is your boy Ghostly coming at you with another commentary. I'm just going to talk a little bit of the gameplay and what it is. This is episode 3 of my GenkiBowl walkthrough, so if any of you guys are wondering what this video is in the background, it's all 100% GenkiBowl 7 walkthrough. So if you watch my other videos, then you'll see that it'll be named as that, but it's going to be more of a serious one. I know I'm a bit mad and crazy, and I tend to go around whatever, talking a load of shit as I normally do, but this one's going to be a lot more serious and a lot more personal to myself. Right, let's get into the story. When I was roughly 9 or 10, I used to go on these, like, well, not when I was 9 or 10, but when I was younger, I used to go on these, like, to the holiday parks, kind of like, I can't think what they're called. This one's got like a lion as a logo, Haven, that's another one, I can't think of any other ones. But we used to go to them, and we used to have a chalet up in one that was near us. A chalet is kind of like a mini house kind of thing, like it's got like 2-3 rooms. Say it would have like 1 or 2 rooms, and then like the kitchen and the living room would be joined kind of thing. It's like a small house, and that would be on a caravan park. So we used to own one of them, so we used to go up there quite often. And when I was 9 or 10, there was this tire swing there. Like, I remember it because it was made out of like red, I think it was made out of steel, but it was like red steel long bars, kind of like in the shape of a triangle, but without the bottom bit, and on the end they had 2 giant tires, like not like normal car tires that would be pumped up to the full. And I remember that I wanted to go on the tire swing, and there just had the kid there, and he was obviously a bit of an arsehole, and he wouldn't let me use the tire swing, so I went to grab it off him because he was being selfish, because he'd been on there for a while, and he swung the tire swing and it hit me in the back of the head. And obviously getting hit with such force by a tyre swing knocked me off my feet. I landed face first in the sand, and I obviously had sand in my mouth and shit. So I went back to the chalet, obviously upset, telling my mum and everything. And then when I got to the chalet, I was like, "Mum, I can't see well, my eyes have gone blurry, I can't see a thing, it's gone really weird, it's gone all cloudy." She was like, "Okay, we'll take you to Specsavers, which is an optician's, the next morning." So we went the next morning to an optician's, and my eyes were still blurry, and they went, "You need to get a hospital now." And I was like, okay. And me and my mum obviously asked, can you explain why? He goes, "I don't want to explain now because I don't have the medical knowledge to tell you, but you need to go now to the hospital." So I went to the hospital with me and my mum. I think it was me and my mum. There may have been my brothers with me or something, because this was a while back. So we went to the hospital. They checked up my eyes, and they come across with it. They said I had a retina detachment. A retina detachment is, the retina is at the back of your eye. It's kind of like a gel liquid kind of thing that sticks the eye to the skull. I think it's the skull. I'm not 100% sure. You might have to Google it. I'm not 100% sure, and it's my own eye problem. I should know. But anyway, that was the problem, and it peeled off, and they needed to reattach it. So they go, "You need to go to this hospital," which was a hospital in London. It's one of the best eye hospitals in the world, apparently. And we went there, and I had an emergency operation the next morning as soon as we got there. I think it was a day after we went up there on the Specsavers day. We went to Specsavers because we went early. We went up to London that day, and I had the operation the day after. And unfortunately, they couldn't save my, well, they could have saved my vision in my eye, but they didn't, because they forgot to put the stupid doctor forgot to put the lens back in, which is the bit that makes everything focus. So that's how my left eye's gone. And then not long after, I had probably maybe a year or 2 after, I had a retina detachment in my right eye, which is common, because it is common to happen to both eyes if it doesn't happen to the one. And then I've been through about 15-20 operations in my entire life, roughly, I think, and that's just on my eyes. I've been through more, but that's on my eyes. But yeah, that's the thing. That's my little story. And just for you guys to wonder, when I do a vlog next, if it's for like, I may do it for like a high subscriber count when I hit 1,000 or hit like 2,000 or something like that, I'll do a vlog. And I'll show you my eye, in my, I think it's my left eye, not 100% sure, but there's a hole in my eye, and you may think that's weird. A hole? What the hell are you on about? But it's not what you think. It's in the colour of my eye, like the green, I've got greeny bluey eyes, so in the greeny bluey colour there's a black line going through the colour, so if on the bottom part of my eye there's a black line connected in the colour going into, it's connecting to the black hole in the eye, like the black dot. I don't even know the proper words, I'm sounding like a twat. But anyways, connecting to that, which makes it look kind of like a cat eye, it looks weird. But if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. And also, if you watch this video and you enjoyed it and you want to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe, comment, like, because it really helps me grow as a channel and grow as a person. Any trolling messages, really, you can say what you want because it doesn't bother me, because I've grown up with this for obviously 9 years of my life. Half of my life so far I've dealt with this problem, and I've dealt with idiots, people saying bad things and bullying and stuff like that, and it doesn't bother me one bit. One thing I want to talk to you about is, from my 500 subscriber, I'm going to do a real talk. It's going to be Ghostly Talks Real, or Ghostly Talks Life, or something like that, where you guys send me questions and I'll answer them, and what my opinion is, what I think you should do, or if you need help with something, I'm there to help. So this has been your good boy Ghostly. I hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I hope you've enjoyed this little commentary. I'm out.
And a great start for Sexy Kitten Yarngasm.